I know it's hard to overcome your fears. It may be talking in front of people. It may be expressing your feelings in a large group. It may be speaking how you feel and how you think, either to the person that is close to you, or maybe you are facing it or you're finding it hard to talk to that individual that you like, and you find it hard to speak the right words. You have what you want to say in your mind, but the problem is that you are not able to speak it. You don't have that confidence of how to speak it. I have faced with those things as well, whereby when I try to answer a question, when I try to speak a point, when I try to speak my mind, even if I see that beautiful lady, I find a problem in doing what? I find a problem in talking and expressing myself. But I've learned this thing, this powerful thing, which is called the countdown method, whereby each and every time you're doing the countdown, it closes all negativity, it closes all the inner voices which suggests things in your mind, so that you are able to express yourself in a good way. Because at times we have good answers, at times we want what's best for us, but we are not able to express it in a proper way because we are thinking about what people will say, how people will feel, what people will think. But when we learn this thing, we are going to become able to speak our mind, to be able to express ourselves and be as honest as possible, because we are closing all channels, we are closing all vaults, we are closing each and everything which may stop you in not expressing yourself the best way possible. Now, the countdown method. What happens in the countdown method? Just to put it in a scenario, it's like when you're approaching somebody or when you want to answer a question in class and you feel like you have the correct answer. Instead of you thinking too much, what you need to do is in your mind have a countdown. Usually I love the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, but other people love the 10 seconds. But I think the 10 seconds takes time and suggests it. If you want, you can even use the 3, 2, 1, then you use it. But I prefer the 5-second countdown, whereby if I am seeing something, for example, if I'm about to approach this lady, if I'm about to answer a question, I'm about to stand up and talk, to a larger crowd, what I do is that I count down in my head like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then I start speaking. I close all channels and I just do it. Because once you close all the negativity, all what people will think, oh, they're looking at me, once you are able to cut it out, you are able to express yourself much more easier. So for those of you who prefer the 3 seconds, even the 3 seconds is much more effective. 3, 2, 1, then you move. 3, 2, 1, then you do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, then you go. Because what happens is that you are closing it. You're closing all the negativity that suggests in your head. And once you do that, believe me, you're going to become a person who's much more confident, because we all have negativity thoughts in our mind. We all have the fear, we all have the anxieties. But in order for us to deal with them in the correct way, instead of us ignoring them, instead of us not doing what we want to love, but what we can do is that we do the countdown method. Once you apply the countdown method in your life, a lot of things will be much more easier. You'll gain the confidence. You'll say what you want and how you want it to say it, and you'll be much more confident. So I urge you, we all have everything that we are facing. It's either negative thoughts, it's either anxiety, it's either what people will think. But once we apply this in our lives, once we apply it in the workplace, in our relationship, wherever we go, once you apply this method, I guarantee you that you are going to be a much more person who is much more happier and much more fulfilled. Thank you for watching.